So guys, I've covered similar videos like this in the past, and this one in particular by a content creator or TikToker that goes by So Funny. I believe Buddy's name is actually Sophia. And in this clip, we're talking about the whole bathroom situation, transgender women entering male bathrooms, vice versa. And I know I've covered one in the past where Good Buddy was entering a bathroom and was approached and asked, why are you in the ladies' bathroom, and messed it up or something like that, which I'll link it in here for you to check out. But Sophia here has something to say about this and why no one should be concerned about this, because Buddy quotes some statistics or basically anecdotal evidence, if you will, in reference to this. But I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I'm going to let Buddy explain it to you. That way we can see their perspective on it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go.
Well, then it's a good thing that trans women are not men, but while we're on the topic, let's talk about it. Aside from the fact that trans women are not a threat to other women in the bathroom, it is equally unsafe for both trans women and cisgender women alike to go in a men's restroom. See, men don't want me in the bathroom looking like this. They want me to go back to being a man, and they're gonna take any opportunity they can to antagonize a trans woman in an attempt to convince her to be a man. So the second a trans woman sets foot in a men's bathroom, she is unsafe. The second any woman sets foot in a men's bathroom, she's not safe. The majority of women understand this. Out of the thousands of bathrooms I've been in, I've only had an issue 2 times. And despite what happened in both of those times, I would still never set foot in a men's restroom ever again. Thank you.
So Buddy said they only had an issue 2 times, but despite that, you would never set foot in a man's bathroom. Nobody's going to antagonize you. When you see a woman walk into a male bathroom, we're not going to be like, huh? We're like wondering, like, what you got going on? And especially if you're considering yourself trans and you're walking in there, it'd be like, okay, Buddy's just walking in here. It's a dude got to take a piss. No big deal. And all the other times we see women walk in, it's maybe because a woman's bathroom is full, or she's about to get her cheeks clapped. She's meeting a dude in there. She's usually in a club or something like that. It's not in a Walmart or anything like that. It's in a club. We see women in the spot all the time, walking up in there with a dude. Dude's getting a Lewinsky in there or whatever have you. He's just whatever. We're not tripping off of that. I think what people do have a concern with is their daughters, their sisters, their wives having a biological male in the bathroom, and things can happen. Or if he does, which I know in women's bathrooms, they're not like men bathrooms. You actually have stalls in women's bathrooms. But the fact that that's always there, and women do different things in bathrooms that men don't typically do in terms of fixing their makeup, fixing their hair, doing different things in there. And to have a man actively in there, because there's always in their mind, at the end of the day, this is still a biological man that can overpower you if need be. And in this case, I believe So Funny here is a trans woman lesbian, I think is how Buddy described it, is a trans woman lesbian. So he could mess that up. So Buddy still likes women. Buddy says this on a video I think here I'll play shortly, but Buddy he still likes women, still attracted to women. Just, I was about to say Bruce Jenner, just, he was like, JR, you said it right, it's Bruce Jenner. Just like Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner still likes women, still attracted to women. But anyway, let's get into this, some more clips here with Buddy talking about stuff like this. Let's go.
I work so hard to make it known that I am for the girls. Like, I have the nails, I do fun, fruity femme makeup, I have the literal trans flag on my eyes right now. You think this is for a man? Never. So I don't know what else to do, but from a trans lesbian, happy pride. And I promise, I'm fruity.
Buddy said he's a trans lesbian and he's fruity, and obviously he's got that whole Spartacus Kirk Douglas chin. It is what it is, and I guess as Buddy said, she's a trans lesbian. But I think there's another clip here. Let's get into this one.
The trans women out there, I have a question. How do you know that you're a woman?
You're not asking this question in good faith, and it's very obvious because you immediately proceeded to mock what you perceive trans women to be in the very next sentence. However, I'll still answer it for you. Your argument is rooted in biology. High school level biology at that, but biology, which is one science, but it is not all of the relevant sciences to the human experience, right? So when people only reference biology and exclude psychology, sociology, anthropology, you immediately lose all credibility in your argument. I will concede that I was born biologically male, but psychologically, I'm not a male. Sociologically, I'm not a male. Anthropologically, I'm not a male. Context and nuance matter, and I know you're not actually interested in engaging in this conversation, but if you were, you would need to reference all of the relevant sciences to the human experience, not just high school level biology. Being a woman isn't all about body parts, and you know that. Don't reduce all of us to that.
So Buddy said that he concedes that he's biologically a male. He said high school science. High school science is based upon adult biology. And you're saying high school science as if you're trying to minimalize somebody's thoughts or saying that they're being childish when you're trying to change certain things, i.e. you brought up sociologically, psychologically, and anthropology. And if that's the case, we can say anything in terms of the study of the human mind, civilization, socialization, and all these other things when it comes to anthropology and psychology and sociologically. You socialize in a certain way. Anything, we can say that, and this argument keeps going on and on in terms of who we can identify as, whether it's a billionaire, we can identify as a rich man, we can identify as the Cape Crusader, all this other stuff. And it's almost insulting to be saying high school science. High school science. If it's just a feeling, then we get it. Okay, anybody can be anything, and it goes back to the whole Matt Walsh thing, is what's a woman at the end of the day? This conversation and the defense of these things, you're a trans lesbian, you're born a man who feels like a woman, but you are attracted to women, which still makes you a heterosexual man. I don't know, guys. That's what it is. But the whole bathroom thing about how can you determine how people feel, and you're speaking for women in terms of women do feel safe around me. What are you talking about? Women and little girls feel safe. You can't say that. And you can't speak for everybody. That's the thing, man. That's crazy. But anyway, man, this is I guess Buddy's a comedian. I think I already played that clip. If I haven't, I'm gonna play it now.
So I typically do not find trans jokes very funny, but earlier someone got me. He said, "Oh great, another one of these transformers." I've heard that joke 1,000 times. So I was like, "David, really? That's the best you got?" David clearly had better, because he responded, "You're right. You're not one of the Transformers. You'd be one of the X-Men instead."
But you have a sense of humor, but you just, in terms of science, it's just, we can make up the science as we go, which science is science, man. We can talk about the whole sociology, the whole concept of me believing this, which I don't want to get into that, the T word, if you will. But hey, man, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50.